Hi, it's Jamie Polino, and this is my Module 5 assignment for core, Chapter 6. Today we're coming from the Crimson Aquatics training room, and today I have with me one of our coaches. His name is Jamie. You can come forward, Jamie. Jamie coaches with us and has been a swimmer most of his life, swim in college, and we're going to go through some two core stabilization to power to, from strength to power progressions, and he's going to be my assistant today. I know normally I work with some of the swimmers, but they're unfortunately at a meet right now as we speak, so we're going to go with the coach. With Jamie, working with him a few times, I know some of where his highest levels are as far as playing, so we're going to push him a little bit today, and hope you enjoy. So the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to work on the local core system, and that's going to be a plank with hip extension. So Jamie, if you could get down into a low plank. And what I want you to do is I want you to lift up your leg about probably 6 inches off the ground and hold yourself steady. 6 inches. That's 6 feet. 6 inches. There you go. Notice how Jamie's hips come up a little bit. We'd like to have him a little bit lower so he's nice and flat with a neutral spine. And that's pretty good, Jamie. And what I would do is I would have him hold this for about 20 seconds. And then at the next time I would say, can we switch legs, Jamie? And have him switch legs. We always want to make sure that we're using a balanced approach to our core training. The next progression from this is we're going to move to a bench crunch. So Jamie's going to come over to the bench, and he's basically going to illustrate us a bench crunch. This here is part of the strength part of our workout, which also includes the local and global stabilization systems of the core. And what Jamie's going to do basically is he's going to take his knees up, bring them up towards his chest, and then he's going to go up. And then he's going to come back down, then he's going to go back out. This here is a little bit more advanced than the actual leg raise. However, Jamie, again, has been doing swimming for a little while, so he's a little bit familiar with the progressions. Can we do another one? Up, straight, and then down. Excellent. The next one we're going to do is we're going to move on to the stability ball. For power, we're going to go on to a stability ball with a pull-over throw. One important thing when we use the stability balls that we stress is that making sure that the back is fully on the stability ball and that the hips are pointed up towards the ceiling. The feet are also straight. Jimmy, if you can roll out a little bit more, we don't want total strain on your neck like we're doing right now. And breathe. Get the hips up. And what Jamie's going to do is Jamie's going to do a crunch and throw the ball. Nice job. And Jamie's going to throw it back. Normally on a progression like that, we would probably do 10 of these and then take probably a 2-minute break after, or maybe a minute break after that. The second stabilization we're going to go through, starting from stabilization to power, is we're going to use Jamie again. All right, Jamie, you're all set for right now. We're going to go into a prone arm opposite leg raise. And what this is basically an alternating Superman. This is, again, using basically mostly the local stabilization system, using the spine to basically use compression in order to keep itself straight. So what I'm going to have Jamie do right now is he's going to lift his left arm and his right leg simultaneously. He's going to hold it while he comes up a little bit with his head, so his head's straight. And then he's going to put that down. He's going to hold it for about 3 seconds. And then he's going to go lift up the right arm with the left leg again. This is actually a move here at Crimson Aquatics that we actually do quite frequently. This is definitely a move that we use with a lot of swimmers. From there, we're going to move on to a ipsilateral quadruped, as I like to call it. I think that's the correct name for it. The book has a little bit different, but we're going to go to an ipsilateral quadruped with the same type of a movement. And this would be part of our strength part of the movement. This is adding definitely a progression to it, where Jamie now is basically balancing on the ball, doing the same exact movement. Make sure your feet are on the ground. And Jamie's going to come up with his left arm again and his right leg. And as we can see, this is a little bit more of a harder progression for Jamie. We always want to make sure we don't have too much of an arch in his back. We want to keep it up nice and straight, drawing your belly button in. Good. And this is probably Jamie's, there you go, nice job, Jamie. And from there, we're going to move to basically a prone back extension with leg raise. Go ahead. Or actually, we can do an alternating med ball slam.
Yep.
Yeah. For this, we're going to use an alternating mid-ball slam. We already did, I forgot that we already did that progression with the leg extension. So Jamie's basically going to do is he's going to do an overhead slam this way, catch it, and rotate this way, and catch it. This way here, we're using those external obliques. He's using part of his local global, he's using local and global stabilization systems at the same time here. Thank you. This is Jamie Polino over at Crimson Aquatics Training Room with my friend Jamie, his fellow coach, and I hope you like that progressions. Thank you.